Thank you so much for staying tuned. It is still Metrofile, your social diary program on Channels Television. His Royal Majesty Eze Valentine Benjamin Chukwuma Onyema, Igwe Ogidiga of Ogu Ikpele Kingdom, is laid to rest at the prosperous age of 94. Tributes from various quarters pour in as his family, his subjects, friends and sympathizers gather to celebrate his life at his last Ofala in Anambra State.
The gong is sounded twice in a life, first at birth and then death. For His Royal Majesty, Eze Valentine Benjamin Chukwuma Onyema, better known as VBC, the Igwe Ogidiga of Ogwikbele Kingdom, this time, the gong is sounded at his passing after a fruitful 94 years on earth. Tributes from various quarters, local and international, pour in as his family, Ogwi Ikbele Kingdom, friends and well-wishers all gather to celebrate his life and his last Ofala. As high-profile guests, friends and other sympathizers arrived in Ogwi Ikbele Kingdom for his last Ofala, as tradition demands. Every account and memories of the late traditional ruler, known for his courage, love for his family and community, dedication and the respect for the Ogwi Ikbele culture, love for education, as well as fair and honest leadership.
He was humble, he was royal, he was blessed with a long line of ancestors to whom he held the responsibility for carrying their traditions, their custom forward into the modern world.
My dad was a very loving dad. He was very strict. He placed a lot of premium on education, and he educated all his children to the highest levels around the world.
I'm a professor of law at SOAS University of London. And I'm a lawyer as well, and all of that is due to him wanting all of us to be very well educated. And I think that's what we owe our success to.
His daughters-in-law and grandchildren shared more memorable experiences with the late traditional ruler.
Your wisdom and your values will pass through generations and generations. We love you and we will miss you.
He was a wonderful man that we all know of, accomplished, as you already know, and we're also proud to be celebrating him today.
My grandpa, well, he's basically the greatest person I know. He's super kind, and he always is giving instead of getting. He always put others first instead of putting himself first, and he was just very honorable, and I wish he was still here with us, but he was an extraordinary person.
The atmosphere is charged at the arena as the people of Ogwi Ikbele, clad in brightly colored uniforms, turn up en masse to join in the last Ofala of their king. Cultural music and some acrobatic dance steps by the king's in-laws added more color to the occasion.
To me as a son, is one person you can rely on for advice, for guidance, and he provided it freely whenever I call upon him.
So I condole with them. God will comfort them, but that they should all strive to be good people and live the legacies left behind by their father.
actually to our stand to baptize us a little bit. It's not easy. I'm a JP.
The governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, who is an in-law to the family, described the late VBC Onyema as one who traveled widely, a man of means and a cosmopolitan figure.
We were celebrating the life of an amazing patriot. Somebody who did so much for his community. In terms of human capacity that he assisted to produce in his life and times from this environment.
Anambra State Governor Professor Soludo sympathizes with the family, as they have been friends, and consoles them with reassuring words that their father lived a good life.
I've come to condole with the family of Chief Onyema. The children, they are all friends, been friends for quite a long time. I think one of the daughter's kids who were in school together in the 80s. So the relationship has been quite a very long one.
A successful last ofala of one of the greatest traditional rulers Anambra State has had so far. A well-connected businessman, trainer, a great leader and a traditional ruler who not only loved his kingdom and his people, but loved his family too. His wife, who was also by his side, his confidant and his love, died in June 2005. Her death left a gap. He never remarried. He was blessed with successful children, fast-growing number of grandchildren and great-grandchildren, with numerous awards in his kitty for his outstanding contribution to peace and development in his community and abroad.
We have come to the end of today's show. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember, you can catch this edition again and past editions on our YouTube page. I am Ewa Oluwa Ogumborede, and it's bye for now.